All right, so benchmarking we've talked about over and over, compares actual or planned project practices to those projects to generate ideas for improvement and to provide a basis by which to measure performance. Benchmark projects may exist within the performing organization or outside of it and can be within the same or in another application area. Hey, before we move on here, I just want to throw this one thing out, or two things out there for you guys. We covered it on last Sunday. So we talked about precision and accuracy, right? They're not the same thing, right? Precision is what? Do you guys remember one word? If not, I'll throw it out there. Precision equals what? Exactness, right? Precision is exactness, while accuracy equals correctness. Okay, so definitely remember those. And then what about when it comes to quality and grade? Remember, quality is always an issue, and grade may or may not be an issue. We kind of talked about gasoline or different types of beef, so I just wanted to highlight those things again for you guys. You definitely want to know those, okay? All right, design of experience we talked about. It's a statistical method for identifying which factors may influence specific variables of a product or process under development or in production. And then we talked about statistical sampling last weekend as well. It's used to choose part of a population of interest for inspection. So you remember you have what? There's a couple of types of testing you can do, right? You can just simply take pieces or random samples out of a population and test it. And we talked about some of the cases that might be acceptable, right? The Keebler Elf baking chocolate chip cookies, we could probably just take random cookies from batches and test those versus testing all of them. Then we mentioned about testing new brake systems on those jumbo jetliners, right? We don't want to fly on those if we knew Delta was just randomly picking a plane here and there to test. So in those particular cases, you want to test the entire population, right? A couple of features of each of those as well. Population testing is what? More time consuming, right? It's also more costly. It's more like destructive testing, right? So more costly, more time consuming. Random sampling, or where you just take a piece of the population, it's much quicker and it's definitely less costly. Do you guys remember those from last week? All right, very good, very good. All right, we talked about all these before. Brainstorming technique used to generate ideas. Remember, going out on a Friday night, you and your group of friends are trying to figure out what to do. You throw out a bunch of ideas, and then to take it a step forward further, you can take the ideas and vote on them, and move the ones with the highest amount of votes forward to kind of narrow it down. Force field analysis we didn't talk about. It's a technique we're learning today. Basically, it measures the forces for and against change. I think I uploaded the 7 quality tools to your guys' login page, I think, where it kind of gives you an idea of which each one is. If not, let me know and I'll do it when I get back into Columbus. I thought I did it before I left, but it gives you kind of a good overview and rundown of each of the quality tools, which I think will definitely help. All right. So nominal group technique, again, is used to allow ideas to be brainstormed in small groups and then reviewed by a large group. So again, you get a whole lot of ideas, you vote on them, the ones that garner the most amount of votes move forward. Kind of like Selection Sunday maybe for basketball or for the college playoffs. Quality management and control tools. These tools are used to link and sequence the activities identified. So when you guys hear or see Fishbone, what name should be triggered in your mind?